a legend has emerged from the dust. A hero locked deep in the Kanto region on a divine journey. A quest of valor and marvel. His tale spans hundreds of hours and thousands of lepers. Through perils unknown, he marches. This is the tale of the PokeMMO Region Lock.
What's up, this is Team Rocket. Welcome back to the PokeMMO Region Lock. I'm currently grinding out the cringiest egg shunt in PokeMMO history. What makes this shunt so cringy? Well, usually when players pursue an egg hunt, it's because the mon they want is rare as fuck. So egging the mon ends up being the best way to go about it. But the mon I'm egging aren't rare. In fact, they're as common as they come, 5 times horde common. So why would I bother egging 5 times horde mon? Isn't that a waste of time? Yes, to most people, but not to a region locked account. Don't worry, I'll explain everything. But first, let's talk about my in-region shiny. As most of you know by now, I recently got my first shiny, a shiny Shelter. This is amazing for the account for a few reasons. For starters, not only is Shelter a clout shiny, but it also evos into a skill in Cloister, which will destroy the next story's E4. Also, I can finally check in-region shiny off the checklist, leaving me with just one challenge remaining, the outer region shiny. It took me over 1100 hours to get this far, and I definitely don't want to spend any more time in Kanto than I have to. So, what is the most efficient way I can grind out this last challenge? 3 words. The Safari Zone. That's right, the Kanto Safari Zone will be the saving grace of this challenge. In order to get the outer region shiny, I'm going to have to potentially hatch a shitload of eggs. Egg shunting is expensive, and as you all know from past videos, I'm not exactly the richest player in the game. The Safari Zone is the perfect remedy for this situation as it allows me to self-sufficiently egg shunt. I mean, think about it, it only costs 500 yen to enter and you get 30 Pokeballs. If you only caught the males, you'd be able to supply your own breeders for egging while making money from the good IV catches. And to top it all off, you're able to hatch those same eggs you're catching breeders for while you're shunting. Using this strategy, I'm effectively hatching out of region mon, catching breeders, and making money all at once. I've been testing this method for 2 weeks now just to make sure it actually works, and it is more than effective. I literally ran out of box space because I have over 4 boxes of eggs prepped from this strategy. I've resorted to selling the male boxes for money just so I can maintain with a limited box space. I should have no issue getting rich while going for this outer region shiny challenge. I know what you're probably thinking though, but what if you get a Safari shiny and it runs away? My thought process is, I'm still stuck in Kanto, so I'm going to be wild encountering anyways. If I'm going to be chancing another in-region shiny, I may as well try to knock Safari shiny off the bucket list. So this is what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. I'll run up into the Safari with a party full of eggs, encounter, hatch, teleport, and repeat. The most hilarious part about all of this is my shiny Shelter can actually learn teleport, so I've been able to bring magic conch with me the whole time. You wouldn't think a Shelter of all mon would get teleport, but it does. Now that we talked about how I'm getting males for breeding, how I'm getting money, and how I'm hatching, it's time to talk about which egg shunts I'm going for. On the screen right now is every single Pokemon that I am able to currently egg hunt on the account. And now, this is every Pokemon that I can egg hunt that is also in the same egg groups as the male breeders that I'm catching. As you can see, there is a pretty decent assortment of clout shinies here. The mon that specifically catch my eye are Axew, Gible, Carnivine, Foongus, and Glameow. The reason I prefer these mon is because of their clout. I managed to get 1 clout shiny when I got Magic Conch, so I'd really love if my second was something just as sick. But there's a reason this video is titled the cringiest egg shunt in PokeMMO history. I can only egg as many of these mon that are listed on the GTL for a reasonable price. This means when I'm unable to egg these specific mon, I will be egging all the shitty 5 times horde mon that I have available to me like Miltank, Bronzer, and Whismur, just to name a few. Which makes this egg shunt pretty damn cringy. I mean, imagine if I egg a 5 times horde mon for my second shiny, that'd be hilarious. Once I hatch the outer region shiny, regardless of which one it is, I will be moving on to the next region to do a lock-in. The twist is, you the viewer will be the one voting on the next region. So let's talk about it. That's right, once I finish the Kanto region lock, you will vote where I go next. I'll be releasing a poll for the entire community to vote on. After a week, whichever region ends up getting the most votes is where I will do the region lock in next. Remember, I can't go back to Kanto once I leave, so wherever you vote to send me is where I'll be for good until I complete the lock. If you want my opinion on which region I personally prefer, I think Hoenn and Unova are both great picks. Growing my own Leppas would be nice for a change. Johto wouldn't be as ideal because I wouldn't be able to access Mount Silver due to my incomplete decks. When you go to cast your vote, my only ask is please, 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 please do not vote Sinnoh. I do not want to go there, and the memes that I'm being sent there need to stop now. I will not go to Sinnoh. Please do not send me the Sinnoh. Do not vote Sinnoh, please, I beg of you. Okay, that's everything for this episode of the Region Lock. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like. This has been Team Rocket. Smell you later.